There's a Rasta, it's the guy, Rasta Kill Money. Doing a location check-in. Here is Soldier Field. About to flex these superpowers, baby. Let's get this W. Yes, sir. Let's kick Minnesota's ass. In the belly. In the belly of the motherfucking beast. That is Soldier Field. Flexing my superpowers while increasing the size of the wallet. What's going on, fellas? Hey, baby, what's going on, you baby? How you, good?
Yeah, you get it?
Yeah. The great separator in life and relationships is being taken for granted. When using the term relationship, it does not constitute just in love. Family dynamics are relationships too. So is the most intimate relationship that we all will have in our lives. Relationship with self. No, this is not sexually suggesting anything. More of knowing you lends to who's around you and their treatment of you. For granted. Yes, even you will take you for granted. So why shouldn't others? Thanks again for joining me on this brief talk. Since you are here, like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I do read and respond. Even the haters are people too. It helps us all. Let's go. Upon much reflection, it came to mind how much we are at times taken for granted by employers, cities, states, governments, especially by love interests. I also found that if not nipped in the bud, chaos ensues to the point of lacking the starting point of the pain. Therefore, meaning, where does the healing start? What to repair and what to leave be. A working system need not fixing, but maintenance for upgrading. I can recall men that I looked up to as mentors growing up. They would be what appeared to be mean, evil, foul-mouthed individuals. Not saying that there aren't people as described, but most were protecting energies, mindsets from those around them and strangers alike, who practice daily in taking people for granted. In all, it has selfish, narcissistic accents to taking one for granted. To the point things become toxic, and once toxic is present, I assure you, gangrene is next to set in from people poison, like ego, pride in the wrong direction. Pride and ego has its uses that does not corrupt. Viewing from a full circle viewpoint, self-policing is far more important and productive. Let's take my custom shoe line products or my jewelry lines, for example. Friends, family saw what I built from scratch. They seen the prices, and the very first thing that some did was hit me with a discount speech. I am all for looking out for my people, but at the start of the business, selfish, self-centered, take everyone for granted types gets no energy or time from me. And my prices weren't even exuberant. They were fair to both myself and the customers alike. So to seek discounts on reasonably priced items that were custom made by yours truly is truly attempts at taking one for granted. Same with employers. They hire jackasses who are lazy, do the least below the minimum types, who become favorites as a result of brown-nosing, unnecessary title-telling, and other deplorable characteristics, as opposed to one who comes in killing shit on all fronts, just to be fired or spoken about in disrespectful ways for not behaving as the brown-noser does, all while being labeled a nonconformist, among other lying titles. For granted. Then when shit hits the fan and gets thick, these same employers rattle off at the mouth about no good help. Fuck out of here. Managers, supervisors also ought to be scrutinized as such as the lower tiered employees, with evaluations of their performances as supervisors and managers. The information should be pooled together, compared to weed out bad management. See, if management was cautious about their words, actions, some would self-correct. There's no repercussions for touching a cool stove. A hot one, on the other hand, makes one correct actions real fast. You feel me? I got more, but I've taken enough of your time with this man logic talk. I appreciate those whom are still subscribed, watches, and/or listens to the content. I thank you all for the unsubscribed. And speaking of, to the unsubscribed, what are you waiting for to subscribe? Are you taking time for granted? Ha! It's all good. I fucks with you all. And that's the reality.